Hey kindergarten, happy Friday. Take a look at our calendar. I'm sure you noticed that it looks different because it's a brand new month. Who knows what month it is? It's the month of May. We are now in the month of May. So we're not going to make predictions today. Not until the very end at least. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the very first marker for May, and then we'll even look at the ones for the weekend, just so we can have a better idea of what the pattern might be. Let's start with our normal routine and sing our Days of the Week song. Let's switch back to the other Days of the Week song because it's a new month, and then we'll look at our markers for this month. Here we go. Sing it with me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then we start again. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today is, say the date with me, Friday, May 1, 2020. I'm not going to ask you about a prediction. We're just going to look at the card together, okay? Here we go. It's just a card with some words on it. Are you ready for me to read it to you? Listen closely. It says, John has a dog. He wants another. But his mom says one is enough. How many dogs does John have? This sounds like a story problem. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to read it to you one more time. And then I want you to pause the video and tell the person next to you what we're trying to figure out. Listen to the problem again. John has a dog. He wants another one, but his mom says one is enough. How many dogs does John have? Pause the video and tell the person next to you, what are we trying to figure out? Then hit play so we can talk about it. Go ahead. All right, so this card is asking us to figure out, how many dogs does John have? Well, I'll show you how I want to figure that problem out. So John has a dog. I'll use my fingers. John has a dog. One dog. He wants another dog, but his mom says one is enough. So he gets 0 more. How many dogs does John have? John only has 1 dog still. All right. Are you ready to see the next marker? Here it is. This is the marker for May 2nd. I want you to pause the video again and tell somebody next to you what you notice about this card. I'll bring the camera closer so you can see it better. So there's that marker for May 2nd. Pause the video and tell somebody next to you what you notice. Hit play when you're ready to hear about it. Okay, so this marker shows a picture of a cat. I hope you noticed that. I also noticed that there's an equation up here with an empty box on the side. And the equation is, read it with me, 1 plus 1 equals blank. How would you solve that? Ooh, my camera's kind of blurry. Oh, there I am. Okay, how would you solve that problem? What would you do? 1, let me flip it around. 1 plus 1 equals blank. You might want to use your fingers. Maybe you can draw a picture, or maybe you can just talk about it. What is 1 plus 1 equals? Okay, I brought my easel out so that we could draw a picture to solve the problem together, and we're going to think about it in another way. The first way we're going to think about it is by using our fingers. So, 1 plus 1 more equals how many? 2. 1 add 1 more is the same as 2. That's one way we can solve it. Another way we can solve it is by drawing a picture. I have one cat or something, right? Maybe we can say it's 1 cat. And I'm going to add 1 more cat. How many cats do I have altogether? 2. I have 2 cats. So, to answer this equation, 1 plus 1 equals 2. I solved that equation 2 different ways, using my fingers and then drawing a picture. I wonder if you could do the same, or if you could think of a different way to solve the equation. All right, now, for the last part of our first May number corner, I'm going to show you the marker for tomorrow, or not for tomorrow, for Sunday. We're going to think about it together, and then you'll make a prediction, okay? Okay, I changed my mind. We're not gonna make a prediction because I wanna save the prediction for Monday. So we're just going to look at Sunday's marker together and think about it a little bit, okay? All right, let me flip it for you, and you're gonna tell me what you notice. Here it is. What do you notice? You're probably thinking, oh, it's a dark blue, purple card with some words on it. That kind of looks like our marker from today, for May 1st. Let me read the words to you. Listen carefully. Maria has 5 cats. 2 of the cats are black, the rest are striped. How many of Maria's cats are striped? So this is a story problem. So your job for today's number corner is to figure out this story problem about Maria and her cats, okay? The first thing you're going to do is you're going to figure out what the problem is asking you to figure out. And then, just like I did on my fingers and my whiteboard, you're going to solve the problem. So, when you're finished watching the video, have an adult help you. I will read the card to you one more time, and I want you to send me a picture, a video, or a voice recording of you figuring out this problem using your fingers, or using a picture, or using an equation, okay? And then on Monday, we'll talk about what the equation is. I cannot wait to hear your thinking. I'm really excited because this is tricky, tricky math. All right, you ready to try it out? Okay, I will post this on Seesaw, and I will see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.